Everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about the requirements for the UPSC CSC prelims application form. What certificates are required, what documents are required, what needs to be filled. So we have to be prepared for those documents before UPSC releases their application form for 2026 prelims. As we have seen recently, this notification came from the UPSC. They have postponed the release of this notification or the application, which was earlier scheduled to be 14th January 2026. Now they have postponed. So very soon or any time that notification or the application can come. So it is very important for us to be prepared. Be prepared for what? For documents. This is a major issue we face during the rush of filling that application form. In this video, I am going to discuss about all the requirements through whatever requirements are there by showing actual UPSC application form and the DAF, what exactly they demand from us, so that we can be prepared with those documents and information and we won't make any mistake in the filling this application form. And this becomes very important, as we know from 2025 application form, UPSC is asking more and more details. Earlier they used to ask very less details. For example, they didn't ask the service preference earlier, but now they are asking us to fill it. So we have to be prepared about this also. In that context, this video is going to be very important. I request you to watch till the end. So let's begin. But before that, just one small information. Here at Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, we have launched this 100 days revision, rapid revision for the prelims, which will be under the leadership of Vasanthi ma'am, who is IFS rank 50, who has cleared multiple IFS ranks. She will be mentoring along with the faculties. For example, like me, I have also appeared in the interview thrice of CSC. I will be handling polity in economy. So if you want to join, you can join, and to avail any kind of discounts or any concessions, you can use my code Ajay. If you give this code, you can get the additional discount in addition to the early bird discounts. Okay, so this is a very good program if you are targeting for 2026 prelims, which will cover everything, every subject, including the current affairs, along with the test as well as the CSAT. So do join. Attend the orientation session, which is scheduled on 23rd January and 24th January. For that, you can register here the contact details. So let's go forward. This is the application form you see for the UPSC CSC Prelims 2025. So these are the general information. They ask for your name. Have you ever changed your name? Like some people change their name, right? If you have not done, no. If you have done, yes. And then you have to give certain information. Email, mobile, these are the general thing. Have you claimed, do you claim age relaxation? It is for those people, suppose they are from the certain categories like OBC, SC, ST, they get some relaxation, right? Generally it is 32 years, but they get more like the 35 years. So if you are claiming it, you have to fill it yes or no. Then these information are very general, like the address information, this permanent postal address. These are simple things like the general information. Here they ask for the mother tongue, you have to fill. These are very general. The most important thing is here, if you belong from a particular community like OBC, this particular person which I have taken this form, that person belongs from the OBC. Similarly, you can belong from the EWS, SC, ST, etc. So for them, here they have given the 4 important note by the UPSC, which is very important in order to understand like what exactly the demand. So what are the things required? See, the first note number 2, see it. Upload a scanned copy of certificate. So here we have to upload the certificate. So our certificate should be ready. Suppose you belong from SC or ST category, you must have the certificate on prescribed format of to claim that prescribed format, that I'll show at the end of the video. Wait, like what is the prescribed format of the UPSC, which UPSC accepts. So that I'll show at the end. It must be issued latest by the date of closure of online application. So it should be the latest application form. For EWS category and OBC, it becomes critical because they accept for only one financial year certificate. See this very carefully, very carefully. See, What they ask us is scanned copy of income and asset certificate for EWS for the financial year 2023-24. Note it down here. 2023-24, it was because this application was for year 2025. The form came in February 2025. So this is the financial, which financial year? 2025, 24-25, isn't it? This is the financial year of 2024-25, because one financial year we know it start from 1st April, that is from 2024, and ends on 31st March 2025. Okay, so this was the financial year in which the application came. Now UPSC asks you for your income, that is the parents' income of preceding, that the previous year. That means they are going to ask you the certificate based on the income of 2023-24. In which year? 2025. Are you getting? Suppose your application form is being filled in 2024-25 financial year, that is February 2025. They are asking us the income certificate of, that is the certificate based on this year, that is a previous financial year. Then only you can know, na, this financial year is not yet completed, so how can you get the certificate? So you have to give them the certificate of previous financial year. So similarly, if the application is coming in January 2026, it is the financial year of 2025-26. So you need to have the certificate, EWS certificate, based on the income of 2024-25. Please note it down. See that part of this video again and again. Don't make mistake here. Okay, this is the first point you have to note. The second point, you have to make sure that the certificate which will be issued, which will be made, should be, suppose the application form is coming on, let's say on 27th January 2026, right? 27th January 2026. The form, the certificate which you will get should be between 1st April 2025 to 27th January. It is a closing date. It's the closing date. Let's say this is the closing date. This closing date, the application should be between these two dates. That is 1st April 2025 till 27th January 2026. If this is the closing date. If the closing date is, let's say, that 15th Feb. So the application can be made between 1st April 2025 to 15th February 2026, right? So this date is very important. Many toppers, sometimes the toppers also missed to make the certificate between these time period, and they could not claim their reservation. Like Divya Tanwar ma'am is one of the example. So don't make that mistake. Make sure that your certificate is between these two dates. As you see here clearly, what they are saying the certificate should be based on the financial year 2023-24, and it should be the certificate based on the income of any other financial year will not be valid, and the certificate must be issued on after 1st April 2024. 1st April 2024. That means for this year it will be 1st April 2025, and after the completion of examination 2025, such candidate must meet the income asset criteria. But second line is, but not later than the closing date of application for civil services preliminary examination. Suppose the closing date is 15th February, then what is that? It should be before that. Similarly, for OBC also similar criteria is there. If you belong from non-creamy layer criteria, then your certificate issue date should be between same like for EWS, that is 1st April 2025, that is for this year, till the closing date of application form. But here remember one thing they have mentioned is that the income The certificate which will be made for OBC category should be released based on the income of not just 1 year of the last year, not just 1 year, that is the previous year. It should be based on last 3 years as per the UPSC. So when you go to the district collector or the SDM or the Tahsildar, just mention this, that this part show them, and they know this because many students make this certificate, so they will be making the certificate as per it. Just remember that the certificate should be between the 1st April 2025 till the closing date of application of UPSC prelims application. Okay, not the final exam closing date, the prelims application form. Okay, there it should be having the certificate number. It should be having the certificate number like this, date of issue, when it has been issued. See, this has been issued on 6th February 2025. Closing date was on 27th February, I think. So it's a valid certificate. The designation, this is a confusing thing for multiple states. Remember, the minimum designation, the minimum authority of issuing this kind of central OBC or the EWS certificate is Tahsildar. Remember, who is it? Tahsildar. Not lower than Tahsildar. Remember. Second is that subdivisional magistrate. This is above Tahsildar, right? So SDM can also issue, district magistrate can also issue. In general, Tahsildar and SDM issue this certificate. So get it from there. So you need to mention their office address. So this is the most critical part and most student face issue here. So if you have any query, any doubt here, please put that in the comment box. I will address that, and if possible, if any issue is not discussed here, I will make a separate video on it and try to discuss that particular part. Okay, so just comment your query, your specific issue. Then then comes that in non-creamy layer, please make sure don't put the creamy layer, non-creamy layer if your income level is below the criteria. Okay, and then if you belong from the minority, you have to mention. If you belong from the person with a disability, you have to mention which category, which type, and certificate number, and then you have to upload those certificate. These all things are for those who are physically challenged and they want to claim the reservation. Okay, so these information are for them. Then comes these all are information for them. If you don't belong from that particular category, you can just keep the no. Then comes the choice of center for examination. That is for prelims as well as for the mains. You have to choose the center. Then do you belong from these states? If not, no. If you claim any kind of exemption for the language paper, as we know, there is a compulsory language paper which is just a qualifying. If you know, no. Here you have to choose the Indian language, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, Kannada, whatever you want to choose given from the given list, you can choose. Suppose here Hindi is there. Optional subject, you have to choose here now only. So be prepared like which optional you are going to choose. It's not like the after prelims you are going to choose. You have to choose right now only, select, and you can't change later. Language of medium for examination paper 1 to paper 5, that is from essay to GS4. All papers in which medium you want to give, you have to choose it. And then you can choose your optional medium separately. Suppose you want to give this in English, but you want to give your optional in Telugu. So that also you can do. You can write in your own medium also, Hindi, Telugu, Tamil, or whatever. So here subject variation, the language variation you can adopt. Language medium for interview also you have to choose. You can't change. Suppose you have chosen Telugu now and later you want to give in English. Now you chose English, later you want to give in Telugu. That is not possible and it cannot be changed later. So make sure that you choose right language here. Again, these are the information of their profession, father's profession, for example, agriculture, homemaker. So these are the things you have to fill. Okay. Annual income of the father for the financial year, you have to fill the income here. For the mother also, income has to be filled. Okay, their address and those things they ask. Upload the scanned copy of certificate. See, this is the degree. They ask for your degree, graduation certificate they will ask, and you have to upload that certificate. Okay, and here you have to fill the enrollment number, date of issue, and these all things. This is your degree. For those who are under graduation and still do not have their final degree certificate, can they apply or not? That question I'll address, and how they can make it in the separate discussion. Okay, and then here you have to put your 10th. They want your division, the percentage, and then the year of passing, school name, the language you have, the subjects you have studied, what is the board, 12th, btech, mtech, or whatever masters you have done. These all educational information including 10th, 12th, they ask you. Are you employed? If yes, yes. If you are in the government public sector, feel yes, then you need to have the NOC, that is no objection certificate. Then comes that the wherever you have done that, from which time to which time, and then what was your salary when you the left that job. So, and place of employment, these all things are there. Self-employed, these are simple thing. And then how many number of attempts you have given, including the forest also. This person has given the forest also, that's why you see the multiple attempt, and they have reached till interview. Okay, so these are the number of attempts. These are not very important. Yes, this is important, that you have to feel that the hobbies, any scholarship, medal, NCC, these all information you have to fill. However, UPSC gives time for to change it or edit later on also. For example, during interview, before interview, you have to fill again and update it. So that time also you can update. But we never know UPSC, right? It can change its stance. They can make it mandatory and you can't change later. That is also possible. So better to have prepared this section, what are the scholarship and these all thing you want to write. We will be having this dedicated mentorship for those students who want the guidance on this part. Since I have appeared for interview for 3 times interview I have appeared, so I have a good understanding about these things. So if during filling the prelims application or before that, if anyone wants the mentorship, want to discuss, we can have the separate live session on it, or you can contact on our contact details for the personal mentorship program, the Margdarshan. You can join that also. There you will get everything about this UPSC, along with the preparation strategies and in this all thing. Okay, so you can contact the contact details given in the description. But for this live session also we'll try to conduct. See, these all are extracurricular activity, hobbies, and these all thing has to be there. Very careful, because here whatever you keep, the interview can go around this, right? So they can ask questions on these aspects, so very important. Then comes the service preference. As we know, only IAS, IFS, IPS, and this revenue services, IRS. But there are other services also which has to be prioritized. Again, UPSC for this year, they have provided the flexibility. Before interview also, they gave us chance to update these things. So you will get it, but never know, right? So then also we should, we can't just feel anything. We have to think before it, and that too requires a kind of mentorship. You should talk to people who have went for interview, your seniors, faculties who know about these services, especially civil account services, corporate services, which should be above, which should be below. This is, very, very confusing part. So try to talk to the mentors, very important for this part also. For that also you can contact us. And then comes the cadre preference for IAS, IPS. They don't ask right now. They have asked before the interview, so that part is there. Now they don't ask cadre, like the which cadre you want to subject. Next is for the OBC. For the OBC annexure, because this person has filled the OBC. Similarly, EWS annexure can also be there. For that, PAN card is required for the father, not yours. Remember, not your PAN card is asked. PAN card of father and mother, if they have the income, is required here. Whether your father is in service, if they are in service, you have to give all details. These all details your father can know. You can ask your father about these all details, their address, which kind of post it is, what is the name of post, group of post. These all things your parents can tell you. And if they have held multiple positions, multiple employment, so all details they have to give: number 1, 2, 3, pay scale, date of appointment, these all things. Similarly, for these all are the information. Same thing for the mother also. They will ask for the mother, if the mother is also in the service of government. Similar information. Then if your family possesses any agricultural land, yes, then yes, you have to fill the detail: irrigated land how much, unirrigated land how much, what is the statutory ceiling for your state. Say every state have their different statutory ceiling limit. If you google it, statutory ceiling limit for land holding, you will get the statutory ceiling limit for your state, so you can check it. And if it is the above or below, then based on that you can say the applicable or non-applicable. This is the income, annual income details you have to fill, like the income from salary, agriculture, other source. If you fill the ITR, you have to fill the the say yes, and then you have to fill the other details. Similarly for the mothers, these all income from last 3 years, you need to have that if they file ITR and those things. Documentary proof, they ask. If yes, then you have to upload that documentary proof, like the ITR. You can just scan the ITR or other documentary proof. If it is there, you can upload it, upload documentary proof, this part. Then undertaking for OBC annexation, and these signs will come automatically once you upload the photo and signature which you have to upload. So photo and signature is important. Okay, I'll tell you like the what documents you need to have. So from here we got to know that the first very important thing is that you need to have the 10th certificate, second 12th certificate, third degree, fourth you need to have the OBC or EWS or SC, ST, PWD. These certificates you need to have. This is very important. And fifth is the PAN card, PAN details of parents, not yours, okay, parents. And then there is one documentary proof of income, See, many people say that this is not mandatory, but since they have asked for it, if you have, give it. If don't, then you can skip it. Seventh is the photo is required. Photo should be recent, remember, and the name should be there, as you see here, as you see in this photo. Wait. See here name and date, 10th Feb 2025. So very recent, right? So that name and date should be mentioned in the photo itself. So that part is very important. Make sure that you have the recent photo and recent sign, so that will be uploaded there. Okay, so these are the photo, and 8th is the signature, scan copy of that. These things are required for your certificate part. NOC is required if you are from the working in the government sector. These are the 9 different documents which are required during filling the form. Experience certificate, but it is not being asked to upload it. You can upload later also. Yes, and then 11th will be experience certificate of job is ID, that is the personal ID, like the Aadhaar, PAN card, or those all things. That is also very important to be kept. Okay, so these are the thing. This is the performer. This is the performer for the income and asset certificate for EWS. See this date and this all thing they will fill, and here signature with the seal of the office, name, designation, and the date. This date is the very crucial part, and the designation is very crucial part. Don't make mistake here. Rest of the things are they know how to fill, and here the photo is required. This is for the performer for the SC and ST, and this is the performer, that is you have to check it, like the exactly these words are there or not, that you have to check. You need not to get this print out and then make it. What is required is that if you have the certificate already, and if it contains the same content, the content is same, then it's okay. This content is important. Okay, and here see they have given the who is empowered to issue this kind of certificate: DM, ADM, collector, deputy commissioner, additional deputy commissioner, deputy collector, first class stipendiary magistrate, SDM, taluka magistrate, executive magistrate, extra assistant commissioner. These are the revenue officer, a rank of tahsildar. Remember, not below the rank of tahsildar. Revenue officer, not below rank of tahsildar. These people can release the certificate. Okay. Yeah. So this is for the OBC certificate. You have this for performer. Here get this certificate done. And along with that, they ask for this declaration for the OBC, simple certificate. You have to make it, I mean, not from the government. You have to fill your details here, sign it, put the name, put the address, and with this you can complete this document. Okay, so these are the all information. Make sure that you are ready with these documents as well as the information, so that whenever the application form comes, you will be able to fill it. So if you have any query, any doubt, any kind of other thing you want me to discuss with you by making a new video, you can put that in the comment box. And during prelims, when the application form will come, we will update again, and what is the requirement, if any new addition or the subtraction is there in the new application form released by the UPSC, that also we are going to update. So if you have not subscribed our channel of Sarat Chandra IAS Academy, so if any kind of update is there, we are going to update in our channel. You can join our Telegram channel also. Along with that, you can subscribe our YouTube channel. So thank you so much for watching this. If any query is there, again you can put in the comment box. Thank you so much. All the very best.